Before we begin, if you have not done so already, please hit the subscribe button for 600 years of good luck. 2020 has been a tough year, is the understatement of 2020. It is the fear of you or your loved one catching a deadly virus, watching helplessly as more than 270,000 Americans have perished, the presidential election like no other. 2020 has truly been a year filled with a lot of scandals, and it all feels like a Hollywood movie. But even Hollywood is not left out, as not every Hollywood partnership is successful, as many actors and actresses were caught cheating on their partners or entangled in a scandal. These stars may not kiss and tell, but they sure do kiss and get caught. There's rarely ever a clean break when it comes to a relationship ending. In Hollywood, successful marriages are a dime a dozen. It's hard for couples to make their relationships work when they're traveling so much and when rumors surrounding their companionship are on the cover of every tabloid. Things get worse for couples when they have underlying issues in their relationship and have to work with stunning fellow actors and actresses who test their loyalty. And sometimes, well, they are not so loyal. And while there is no justification for cheating on your partner, but hey, they're still human. Some couples credit cheating with making their relationships better than ever, while others immediately broke things off. And we can probably all agree that when a couple splits up because of infidelity, it's all kinds of yikes. And while it's definitely unbecoming and heartbreaking for all parties involved, it isn't exactly a rarity. In fact, some of your favorite celebrities have been caught in the act of cheating, and today we'll be rounding up the most trending celeb scandals in recent years. Kevin Hart cheated on Eniko Parish. The story of Kevin Hart's infidelity is confusing to say the least. He first denied any cheating in July 2017, then posted a video on Instagram apologizing with the caption, "Sending so many apologies to my wife and kids. I gotta do better, and I will. I'm not perfect and have never claimed to be. I love you all." It was revealed later that Hart was in the center of an alleged extortion attempt. Someone allegedly was in possession of a video of Hart and a woman engaging in sexual activity and was trying to expose Hart and receive money. Hart later admitted to his cheating during an interview. Hart spoke about the scandal in 2020 on a podcast. He said that when Parish found out, it wasn't a walk in the park, but she came to an amazing conclusion of, "I like the fact that we have a family, that we have a household, and I like the fact that we now got a job to do to get better." Hart said, "That's what you owe me. You owe me to get better." The Ellen scandal. Only a year ago, you'd have been pretty hard-pressed to find a TV host more loved than Ellen DeGeneres, but 2020 has seen the talk show queen take a spectacular fall from grace, with multiple allegations of workplace misconduct on her eponymous talk show, including sexual harassment claims against executives and allegations of DeGeneres' own treatment of staff members, security guards, and her celebrity guests. After a 2-month hiatus, DeGeneres returned on the screen with an apology that's been dubbed a joke, despite claims the host is more engaged than ever with her employees. Tristan Thompson cheated on Khloe Kardashian. On April 11, 2018, photos of Thompson appearing to cheat on his then 9 months pregnant girlfriend Khloe Kardashian surfaced, and immediately things went from bad to worse. TMZ then revealed video footage from October 2017 that showed Thompson is supposedly kissing 2 other women at a club. Despite the cheating rumors, Thompson was with Kardashian for the birth of their child. The two remained a couple. However, on February 19, 2019, reports surfaced that Kardashian and Thompson had split because he had cheated on her again. This time with a close friend of the family, Kylie Jenner's best friend and roommate Jordyn Woods. Anonymous party attendees disclosed that Thompson and Woods were all over each other and making out. Since then, Woods and Jenner severed all ties. Kardashian and Woods got in a public spat on social media, and Woods broke her silence on Jada Pinkett Smith's talk show Red Table Talk. While Kardashian and Thompson were still broken up, they regularly appeared together to support their daughter. However, they got back together thanks to a very special and meaningful time that they shared together during the quarantine. A source explained that Thompson had apologized over and over and swears he is forever changed. Khloe resisted for a long time, but he's slowly finding his way back in. Jada Pinkett Smith cheated on Will Smith. Though the Smiths themselves wouldn't call it a scandal, but the rest of the world was shocked when Al Sina spoke about a relationship he had with Pinkett Smith during an interview in June 2020. Naturally, people were shocked, as the Smiths are one of the longest-lasting and famous Hollywood couples in recent history. First, the couple issued a quick statement denying the relationship, but Pinkett Smith announced on her Twitter that she was taking herself to the red table. On July 10th, the Smiths sat down at the red table and discussed their relationship. They spoke about a dark period in their marriage, when they thought they were going to separate and never speak again. That's when Pinkett Smith and Alsina began their relationship, or what Pinkett Smith originally called an entanglement. Smith denied giving Alsina permission, but did know that the two were seeing each other. However, Alsina and Pinkett Smith's relationship came to an end once she and her husband decided to try to work things out, which they did. Justin Bieber gets caught up in multiple sexual assault scandals. Pop star Justin Bieber was accused of sexually assaulting 2 women. The 2 women claimed the assaults happened in 2014 and 2015, prior to the star's marriage to Hailey Bieber. The first woman, Danielle, shared a detailed account of the assault on Twitter and said that the alleged assault happened when Bieber was still with singer Selena Gomez. She said she met Bieber at a private show hosted by the singer's manager Scooter Braun in Austin, Texas. She alleged that after the show, a man then approached me and my friends and asked us if we wanted to meet Justin. She then claimed that she and her friends joined Bieber at the Four Seasons Hotel, at which point she consented to them kissing. However, Danielle alleges that their kissing led to the singer removing her pants, at which point she asked him to stop. "I told him this was going too far and we should stop because I need to find my friends," she wrote. She then said Bieber allegedly told her they were all okay, before forcing himself on her. After Danielle posted her account, Twitter user @It'sNotKatie came forward alleging that Bieber had raped her in 2015. Katie wrote that Bieber's bodyguard invited her up to the singer's room after a meet and greet and they kissed, but that things escalated before her consent. "I asked him to stop and continued to say that I cannot have sex with anyone prior to marriage," she claimed. However, she claimed that he ignored her protest and sexually assaulted her. Less than a week after being accused, Justin took legal action against his accusers, slamming a $20 million defamation lawsuit. The Nexium Scandal. Nexium was an organization that allegedly brainwashed and blackmailed women into being sex slaves in March 2018. Its founder, Keith Raniere, was arrested and charged with sex trafficking for his role in the group, before he was later sentenced to 120 years in federal prison. Raniere was found guilty of racketeering conspiracy, wire fraud conspiracy, forced labor conspiracy, sex trafficking conspiracy, and 2 counts of sex trafficking following a 6-week trial. Another famous member of the cult is Smallville star Allison Mack, who is under house arrest and is awaiting her trial. Allison Mack tearfully revealed that she first joined the cult-like group to find purpose. She was unsatisfied with her acting career. She said despite her role on the successful television series Smallville, Miss Mack became so involved, federal prosecutors said that she began recruiting other women into the secret sect within Nexium, in which women were branded with Mr. Rainier's initials and were forced to have sex with him. The Lori Loughlin college cheating scandal. Lori Loughlin was sentenced to prison after pleading guilty to her part in a college cheating scandal. Loughlin reportedly arrived at the Federal Corrections Institute in Dublin, California, where she will serve her 2-month sentence on top of a $150,000 fine, and followed by a 2-year supervised release. The actor pled guilty to conspiracy to commit mail fraud and honest services mail fraud back in May 2019 after paying disgraced admission consultant Rick Singer $15,000 to get her daughter's answers changed on the SATs. Charged with conspiring to get her daughters into college by fraud, she maintained her innocence, signed autographs on her way into court, and shook hands with the prosecutors as though she were taking a Hollywood meeting. But as the months wore on, she became more somber. Cardi B and Offset. The Migos members faced multiple allegations of infidelity in 2017 after he appeared to be caught in bed with other women in videos that surfaced online. The Bodak Yellow rapper responded to the rumors about her fiancé on Twitter, telling her fans that this happens to everyone. A source later exclusively told us she has zero intentions of leaving him. In June 2018, news broke that the couple had secretly wed in Atlanta in September 2017. The following month, the duo welcomed their first child together, Culture. Cardi revealed in an Instagram video in December 2018 that she and her husband had called it quits after more than a year of marriage. The same month, Offset's former fling, who he allegedly hooked up with in June 2018, apologized for her part in the pair's drama. Offset later publicly apologized to his estranged wife twice before the two reconciled and hit the Grammys red carpet together in February 2019. Zoe Laverne gets arrested. 19-year-old TikTok star Zoe Laverne is facing a crisis. After rising to online fame on Musical.ly, TikTok's predecessor, Laverne has held on to a strong following for 4 years, but now her future as an influencer is in jeopardy. Laverne disappeared from the internet in early November 2020 after a leaked video appeared to show her kissing a 13-year-old fan. In an apology, Laverne said that she caught feelings for the young fan, who goes by Connor Joyce online. Laverne blamed the interaction on the pair becoming best friends. Before reaching her current tipping point of controversy, Laverne weathered other scandals, including a one-sided feud with the most followed TikToker Charli D'Amelio, and endless drama with her ex-boyfriend Cody Orlove. Like many influencers, Laverne's career had been propped up on the drama that supports her relevancy, starting years ago when she was a rising star on the tween-dominated app Musical.ly. That's it for today's video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button to continue receiving more awesome content like this. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.